Hello all children, welcome to grade 6 to 8. It's your activity class where I'm going to teach you how you can write your best story. Children, I'm pretty much sure that you must have learned, you must have heard many stories, you must have written many stories, you must have learned many stories to narrate it in your school or somewhere else to your siblings, to your parents, to your teachers. But today we are going to learn that how we can create our own stories ever. So come on, let's understand that how you can write your own story. So first of all, I would like to tell you how many types of stories are there. So basically there are two types of stories. The first is the fiction and the second is the non-fiction. Fiction, as the name itself is suggesting, something that is fake, that is not real, is the fiction story. And non-fiction, again, as the name is suggesting, something that is real, that is not fake, is the non-fiction. Fiction is fake. Imagine, you have to imagine for such story. If you are writing a fiction story, you have to be very imaginative because it is fake, that does not come from any real thing. So you have to imagine things. And then fantasy, it could be fantasy also. Fantasy, it could be a fairy tale. Fantasy, that's something that you want to do, that comes under the fantasy stories. The non-fiction stories, that is real, such hai true from the real life, some incident from your true life you have taken, from the life of your friend, from the life of your neighbor, from life of your parents, you have taken something and then you have put it in a story. That is a non-fiction story, that is a real life story. And autobiography, we had already studied in our last class. The autobiography, we had learned it in our last activity class. You can the autobiography comes also under the non-fiction story when you write it for a real person, not actually for a thing. Now the features of narrative writing, that is feature of a story. So stories usually have the following features. First is the characters. So characters, I am pretty much sure children that you must be knowing what characters are. So characters are the people that are in the story and what is going to happen to them. So a character could be a dog, could be a cat, could be a girl, a boy, a puppy, anything could be a character or any non-living thing. It depends upon the type of story you are writing. If it is a fiction story, then your characters would depend upon your imagination, and if you are writing a non-fiction story, then your characters would depend upon the real life incident that you are sharing with the people. So characters, first of all you have to decide the characters. Yes, of course, the number of characters also you have to decide, that you are going to take 4, 5, 6, 1, whatever characters you are going to take. Then setting. Setting means the setting tells us when and where the story takes place. Setting, कहाँ पर कैसे कब story आगे बढ़ेगी. Now suppose you have taken 2 characters, now then you have to set the settings, what is happening with those characters, where the things are happening to them, where the story is taking to them. Okay, then the plot tells us what is happening in this story. So now plot is again is of 3 types. Opening, that is the start of the story, middle, the middle part of the story, and ending, that is the end part of the story. The start of the story is the opening. Here it should be very catchy. Opening should be very catchy, that the audience or whosoever is reading your story should come up, should not leave reading after 2-3 lines or after 1 page or 2 paragraphs. That is, it should be very catchy so that it could create an interest of the readers. Then the middle is the build up of the story, that is what exactly the problem is for what you are writing the story and how it has been resolved. Whatever, जो भी आप अपनी प्रॉब्लम उस स्टोरी में शेयर करना चाह रहे हैं, दैट प्रॉब्लम यू हैव शेयर्ड, देन हाउ इट इज बीन रिजॉल्व्ड. Then ending, this explains that what happens to the character next and describe what has happened next. That means the ending, खत्म हो रहा है, conclusion. So conclusion should be, if it is a mystery, it should be a mysterious one. It's a horror story, it should be like that. So whatever story you have chosen, you have to give the ending in the same way. So 3 parts of a story are there. In a movie also we have 3 parts: the opening thing, the middle thing, and the ending. Take any of the story. Every story will have these 3 parts. That crow, one story, if you can take the thirsty crow, again it has a opening that the crow was thirsty. Then the middle, he saw the pot that was filled with water, but it was half filled with water, but then what he did, he come up with a solution. Then in the ending you have told the solution and the ending of the story. So every story has these things, that the characters, setting, plotting, then opening, middle, and the ending. So first of all you have to think of the characters, then you have to decide the settings, and then one by one how you are going to write your story. Then here are some story writing tips. You can go through these tips. Story writing tips means that what is the journey of the story. First of all, brainstorm your ideas. You have to think whatever is coming to your mind, you have to think it again and again and again, and the questions that could be answered from those thinking. So you have to brainstorm your ideas. Then plan. You have to create the plan that how you are going to write, what you are going to write, as we had already discussed. Then draft your story. After deciding everything, you have to start writing your story on a paper, on computer, on laptop, whatever. You have to draft your story. Then improve your story. After drafting your story, read it again and again. Make others also read the story. Take the ideas of the others. Correct your English, your spellings, your punctuation marks. And then the final drafting. Final drafting means everything is being corrected, and then you can get the typing done, or get the printouts done, whatever you would like to have. Or simply, if you have written it in a paper and pen, then you can write it in a fresh writing, in a fresh page. So this is the final draft that you can show it to others. So it's not like that you have just taken a page and a pen and you have started writing the story. First you have to brainstorm, then you need to plan, then you have to draft, then you have to improve your draft, and then the final drafting has to be done. See, I have shared 2 stories with you. The stories are very simple and small, and I had given the moral of the story also in both the stories, but it is not always true, it is not always right, or it's not always necessary to give the moral also. Let the readers decide what they have learned from the stories. Every time it's not necessary to give the moral. For every reader, the moral is very much different from the other one. So you can go through these 2 stories. These are the small ones, and after that, now it's your turn to be a writer. So I'll be sharing the worksheet with you as well, where you will be writing a story. You have to write a story, and of course children, you can narrate the story as well. Once you have written your final draft, you can read out the story, and just reading out the story is not enough. Reading it in a way that it should be read. Like, see, walking alone in the forest, an unlucky fox falls into a well one day. Simply a reading story. Now you can put in your emotions. Walking alone in the forest. Oh, an unlucky fox falls into a well. So now putting these words, or putting your gestures into the story, means that you are narrating the story well. So children, I had given you 3 stories to write. Anyone you can choose, and then write the story, and then you can narrate it as well and send your videos. Of course, that make you a writer and a narrator as well. A narrator is a person who narrates the stories, जो story सुनाता है. A writer is a person who writes a story. And who is an author then? Author is a person whose story has already been published, whose written work has already been published. So writer, it's not necessary that the writer's work is to be published, but an author is an author whose work has been published, and narrator is a person who narrates a story. So it's your time to be a writer as well as a narrator. Write a story and then narrate it as well. So thank you all for listening. Hope you have understood the concept behind writing the story. Thank you very much.